Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for Pisces today. That's Pisces in all placements. I put some prosperity dust on the table here. Yeah, I did a reading for Pisces yesterday and it got messed up. So we're trying again, second time. I'm hopeful that this one is going to work out. So, get the kitty fur out of my mouth. All right, let's do this. So yeah, we're kind of looking at what's going on for Pisces. I'm going to use my wisdom of the oracle. I want to see what the situation is currently for you. This is timeless, so whenever you catch this is the perfect time for you. I trust you've been guided here to see this when you needed it. When you need it. And thank you for liking and hitting that like button, subscribing. Really helps. I really appreciate it. We've got message in a bottle in reverse. What's that number? 15. It'll be interesting to see if any of the same cards come out. Change in the wind in reverse, number 12. Yep. I picked this one yesterday. And this came up in another reading I did recently. Imagine in reverse, 20. We've got a bunch of resistance here. And it partially has to do with how you are using your imagination. You want what you want, and it's so you want what you want, and you're resisting change. Change is coming. It might be here already. It's inevitable. But because of you wanting what you want, you are trying to ignore the signs, the messages that are coming to you about what you need to change, how you might need to change. And you are up in your head about possibly things not working out the way you want. There's like a worry, there's a fear here of, kind of worst case scenario thinking. Fear of the unknown ultimately, but that it's going to go bad like it always does. And so you're creating kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy in this way. Really struggling to see things clearly, to see the whole picture, because you are at odds. What's going on in your mind is at odds with what your reality is presenting to you. So, okay, so let's look at what's on your mind. Let me use is this what I want? Sure. Let me use the Enchanted Map Oracle. What's Pisces thinking about? What's on Pisces' mind? Gentle Gardener in reverse, number 2. Stormfields in reverse, number 9. Magic Stream in reverse, number 18. All right. I gotta read. Two nines. Let's see. This gentle gardener in reverse. Do you harbor resentments? How often do you reinforce negativity by affirming lack and limitation? And it's so interesting because imagine it also breaks down to a 2. Both of these break down to a 2, and both of these are about affirming lack and limitation. Believing the worst. Every time you send out a desire for something, but secretly harbor a belief that you're undeserving of it, you plant weeds in the field of your dreams. When the gentle gardener appears in the reverse position, she reminds you to be aware of any negative thoughts or selfish motives. Storm fields in reverse. Now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. And we have the change in the wind here in reverse, which is this resistance to change. So, really these two speak to like finding shelter, like hunkering down until the storm has passed, not engaging in there's something about, it's like you want to fight, you're shadow boxing. That old Fiona Apple song. You're thinking of things in your mind and you're wanting to fight these scenarios that may not even be true, or you might be reading into something and lashing out because you're believing something that may not be true, or even if it is, now is not the time to fight against whatever's happening, because the change is here. It's inevitable. And so Magic Stream, back here, Magic Stream in reverse. The Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. Yeah. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. So, so you're trying to force your will on some kind of situation, and you're trying your very hardest to figure out what to do, to muscle your way through something. You are swimming upstream, and the problem is it's depleting you. You're sapping you of your energy, and potentially you are creating more drama and chaos than there already is. Not that this change necessarily implies drama, but your resistance to it could create the drama. So, so what are we looking at here? What is this? Look at is this what I want? Elemental Oracle. What is this change? What's happening here that you are so resistant to? Dark matter, mystery. 38. Time and discipline. 41. Breath and life. 27. Okay, so there's something that is changing within you, around you. And you can't see clearly where it's leading you. There's like a need to trust and have patience that something will happen in divine timing. And it's something that is connected to your heart, to your this breath and life. There's a new, see, how do I say this? We have this image of a heart here, and the things coming off the top, what are they? Like aortic valves? They're not valves. They're the actual the stuff, the tubes, the blood flows through. I used to know this. It's like smokestacks, and it's like there's something that is changing within you. It's an inner energy that is different and new and kind of uncomfortable, because it could feel like it's sucking the life out of you or the breath out of you. There might be some kind of you might be having a dark night of the soul, some kind of spiritual awakening or spiritual growth, and oftentimes that can be incredibly difficult. And there's something about, it's like you don't want to have to wait. You don't want to have to go through this because of the discomfort. Let me go with the Guardian Tarot. My creepy tree friends. I want to know more about this, because this is what you're resisting. You're resisting this change within yourself. You don't... Why? What is this? Let's get some more on this. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. 3 of Wands. See, there's that patience. You feeling very impatient. You don't want to have to wait. 2 of Pentacles. Your mindset is on victory. Getting what you want. Going after what you want full speed. And it's funny because there's all this quick movement, but there's also this waiting. It's like knowing what you want, but then also it's like there's a juggling here. There's a juggling between going after what you want and knowing you have to hold back and wait for something to come to you. Waiting for your ships to come in. They're not here yet. That's why you have to be patient. And it has something to do with you needing to, I don't know, there's something about you like changing your frequency, raising your vibration. This heart with the smokestacks, it's almost like a release, needing to release the pressure, the buildup of the pressure. There's this, yeah, you're very uncomfortable with with yourself, with this transformation that is happening. It's inevitable, but you are fighting it. You are fighting it so hard. So let's look at okay, so that's what's on your mind. Let's look at what are you feeling? I'm gonna go with the guides of the hidden realms. What are you feeling right now? Why are well, more on your feelings? We've got all the time in the world. Having enough time management in reverse. Number 28. Did I get, maybe not. No. Okay. Yeah, see? You feel like you don't have enough time, like you're running out of time. Maybe you're struggling with managing your time. You're feeling very impatient. The eyes of mystery. Mystery, uncharted territory, deep knowing. Number 10. This is in reverse. Mystery again. You don't like the mystery. No. You want to know like 10 steps ahead. You'd like to just know what's going to happen for, like you want the ability to see your future and all of the details of it. And you don't like the mystery. You're very uncomfortable with not knowing the outcome, with not knowing yourself and how you are changing. It's like you've gotten so comfortable being in a certain mindset, certain place in your life. You don't want to shake up the status quo. Again, because it's so uncomfortable. In the midst of the radiant fire, inspiration, passion, obsession, and cleansing fire. What's happening is all of this unknown, all of this discomfort is actually creating this fire within you, this radiant fire. This is upright. You are tapping back into what drives you. What does light you up? Passion, inspiration, even obsession. What you're discovering something new about yourself. It's all changing. What you might have previously found yourself obsessing over or wanting, moving toward. There's a shift here. There's a shift, and you don't like it because it's all the unknown. This cleansing fire. You are you're going through a very uncomfortable situation right now. You're feeling so uncomfortable because what you know to be true, what you have known to be true, is all going up in flames. What you care about, who you are, who you thought you were at least, it's all changing. We just keep coming back to that. So what can you focus on to help ease some of this discomfort? I'm going to go with the guides of the hidden realms. What can Pisces focus on to ease some of this discomfort? Here, let me get some water. I got a hole in my lip. Both sides. Okay. Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. See, there it is. You're ultimately, you're in a situation that you can't stop the train. The change is happening. What you can do is focus on the new inspiration. What new passion is coming online for you? What are you newly inspired by? This is all happening because there is you're discovering your purpose, your mission. It could be your mission in life, your mission right now, whatever this is. It can change many times over our life. But rather than spiraling because you want things how you want them and ignoring the red flags, this is about recognizing, really putting your focus on what is happening right here, right now in front of you. And what is it pointing toward? Yes, it's new and different and strange and, uncomfortable, but there's something compelling here that you can lean into that will help dispel some of this discomfort. Lemurian seed codes. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. See that, and living with grace implies excuse me, allowing, being a, how do I say it? Leaning into faith and your faith and trust that you are being led to where you need to go. That everything's happening for a reason, that it's happening so that you can grow into a bigger and better version of yourself. You're uncovering a mission. There's something unique about you, something that you bring to the world that nobody else does. And you are kind of being refined. In a sense, you're being forged in the fire and brought to this place of realizing that you've in a sense, you are like the phoenix. You've had to have all of the old stuff burn away so that you could rise. Embracing sensitivity. You have this sensitivity about you that you may have built a wall around. And it's time, that's a part of what's happening is the wall is in the process of crumbling. Your defenses are going away. And of course that's scary because now you're being forced to be vulnerable. And you can fight against it, but that's not going to change anything except to make things harder for you. This is about embracing the fact that you have something the world really, really wants, really needs, doesn't even know it yet, but is waiting for you to show up and be like, here we go. And that's why there's this period of waiting. Because it's like being in a cocoon. You're the caterpillar in the cocoon. You're not fully formed yet. You're still going through that process. There is some kind of death rebirth thing happening here. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality. Orange. Orange may be a color that is helpful for you in whatever form. Eat orange food, wear orange clothing, surround yourself with orange, look at orange things. The sacral chakra is an orange color, and it's all about getting reacquainted with yourself in a very physical way. Really leaning into your various senses. And I just learned recently we have more than 5. Apparently we have many. Like, I forget exactly the number. Like, I don't know, 19, 32, I don't know. There's a lot more than 5. And so this is about getting out of your mind. Like, I mean, you can't really get out of your mind, but it's like, it's taking, you've been so up in your head and spiraling out of control with all these negative thoughts. What you can do now is do things that put you in your body and allow you to feel yourself more fully. And this can be anything that feels good. Taking action, doing things with your body, whips, where you're, I lost the other card. It just disappeared. Oh well, I'll find it later. Yeah, ultimately, you are, you're needing to bring your mind and your body together. And by moving your body, by becoming more acquainted with how it feels to be in your body, and finding the things that are pleasurable to your body, that's going to help ease what's going on in the mind and help to turn things around. Okay, I'm not going to obsess. Oh, it's in my lap. 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is a time for you you haven't been connected to yourself in physical form very much. And now it's time to get more comfortable with being human. You were put here on this planet for a reason, and this is very much tied to this mission that you're uncovering, because your mission involves you being very, very in your body, very present with yourself on a physical level. So let's see what the potential outcome is here, going with the Moonology deck. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And see, we have breath and life. This is what you've been resisting. You've been holding your breath. Oh, we got some kitty confirmation. You've been holding your breath, and it's time to, there's all this pressure that's built up, and it's time to release that pressure. Take time to breathe out. Breathe with me. In through the nose. Hold it for a moment. Out through the mouth. You can do, there are very simple breathing exercises you can do. Count of 4 in, count of 4 hold, count of 4 out. Or the dragon breath. Breathe in very quickly, and then slowly, I don't know if that's dragon breath, but dragon breath might be blowing out very quickly. whatever. Find some way where you are expelling, you're allowing yourself to breathe out, to expel. Sure. Yeah, we actually release toxins through our breath. And there's a need to do that, to release the toxins from your body. A new start is coming. New moon. Yep. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. See, yeah. Everything, all this discomfort, everything that you're going through is molding you, is you are being put back together in a whole new way. You are the phoenix that is rising up. And this has been tough. It might continue to be tough for a while. But know that focusing on you rather than whatever's happening around you and trying to make something hurry up, focusing on yourself and learning to be, you have an opportunity here to learn to be comfortable within your own skin. And in focusing on that is going to make it much easier to flex that patience muscle, to wait for something to happen here. At the end of a tough cycle approaches, your hard work is paying off, a new start is coming. It's all, you are exactly where you need to be. It's perfect. And you are going to be better for it. This is all happening for you. And so, yeah, it's allowing yourself to get out of your own way. Which I know is not very easy, but you can do it. Just keep forging ahead. You got this. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing again. And leave a comment if you feel like it.